All right, what's going on, guys? You see it, we're at the port, headed to Michigan for a short trip. It was kind of a last minute one, but leadership wants to get together one time before Fort Lauderdale, which is on the 12th of July, so here in about 2 weeks, just to mastermind. We got a lot of cool things planned. The next couple weeks are gonna be insane. So that weekend, I'll be headed to the Bahamas for a cruise, and then we'll be jumping right back to Fort Lauderdale for the event on the 12th, and then we're gonna do some yachts on the 13th, and then a couple weeks later, we'll be in Tulum, and then Rome. It's gonna be a fun couple weeks here, and I'm excited to vlog it all. We're here at Scottsdale Airport, headed up to Michigan, 4.5 hour flight, red-eye flight. That means no sleep for me. We'll put a couple extra Celsius down and be all good. So, taking you guys along for the ride. Should be a fun one. Let's get it. Okay, so here we go. A couple hours of sleep. We're back at it, Celsius in hand, headed to corporate headquarters here. I'm gonna introduce you guys to a business partner and a mentor of mine that I got connected to inside of this company that has done very well inside of this industry. And this is the man himself right here. Shout out to my guy, Karab. How's it feel to be in Michigan?
Amazing, amazing. First time in Michigan.
First time in Michigan.
Meeting Jay-Z.
Meeting Jay-Z, true. That's it. How long you been in the industry?
12 years.
12 years in the game. Built some pretty big teams.
Yes, sir.
And we're getting ready to build the biggest one of all time, right?
It's coming, 2025.
Here we are, My Daily Choice headquarters. Hello, hello.
Hello. Josh went to go pick up a few people from the airport, so he's going to be a few still.
All good. Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Awesome, we got the Jimmy Johns.
Need anything? I'll be over here.
This is about as good as it gets for a conference room. Nothing like I've seen in my time yet. So I think the rest of the squad is a few minutes behind us, but should be a good day. We got the big dogs in the house. How are we feeling, family?
I forgot my camera.
Kind of like how we had in Vegas. We were gonna put like a screen up there and fill this with more like tables and chairs, and try to run like regionals or weekly meetings, or and you guys are welcome to use it too. Like if you ever want to, like if you don't want to pay for a venue, but you got like people that you want to just bring in, this could probably hold like 30-40 people at a time. So this warehouse is massive compared to the one we had in Vegas. Wow. Like Vegas was like super small. We were running out of space. Vegas was like right here. Yeah. And we still have this whole floor space here. Like if we put another row of racks, we would.
Holy cow, it goes deep. Didn't you say something about in terms of cost being super hot?
Put a basketball court.
That would be fire. Wasn't it costly in Vegas with heat?
Yeah.
And stuff? Yeah.
Well, it's really hot.
That's a cool hangout area. You got a gym?
Little hangout area.
Heck yeah.
Gym.
That would be sick to have a hoop in here.
Yeah.
If I grew up around here, this would be a sanctuary.
Purely motivation and attraction.
Right.
Like the last 7-8 years, that's all I've ever heard is motivation, attraction, mindset. But it's like no one's actually been like, hey, go build it this way. This is how you launch somebody. These are the statistics of what you're gonna see as you're showing your customers. These are the rebuttals that you're gonna get.
Like actual nuts and
Like
bolts.
actual stuff. That's what this event. This event needs to be where someone walks in not knowing how to build this business, but leaves knowing exactly how to do it, getting inspired, and then seeing someone on stage that they relate to, that they're like, oh my God, that person can do it, I can do it.
All right, day one, mastermind at the HQ, wrapping up. We got, what do we got planned after this? We got a little escape room action.
Some dinner.
We got the Minnesota boys in here. We got the shades on, sun's out. About to pack deep in the Escalade or whatever the heck we got going on here. How are we feeling, Ali?
Blessed and highly favored, but I'm hungry.
I feel that. What about you, Karab? How are we
hungry
feeling?
Hungry for money, hungry for food.
Amazing.
Amazing. We ready to eat? We hungry, boys?
Very much. Cheers, guys. So, getting to the corporate office, get some great things done. Talking about the future, talking about Fort Lauderdale, talking about the future. Cheers.
Let's go.
Let's go. Setting records out here.
Come on. Gosh, those geniuses. Yeah. Let's go.
How do we spell it?
All right, man, so day 2 up here in Michigan. Gonna go head back to the corporate headquarters, get some more work in with some of the guys. Some of them had to take off a little bit early. We only got about a week or so until Fort Lauderdale, so a little more game planning to do, a little more work to do, but definitely excited for that event. Stay tuned, because it'll probably be the start for a lot of new faces inside of network marketing and the catalyst that allows them to see what this industry can really do for you. For me, it's wild, man. It's a random weekday. I'm just getting asked to fly up to Michigan in the middle of the week just to come brainstorm and be a part of leadership. And 2 years ago, I was sitting in a cubicle making 150 phone calls a day and feeling a little limited on how much income I could earn and how much freedom I could have. And so this industry has completely changed my life in a very short amount of time. And I know it could do the same for anybody else. So if you're seeing this, if it's on YouTube, if it's a snippet somewhere else, reach out to me, man. You don't know what you don't know.
Good morning.
Not
Day
morning
2 at the
anymore,
office.
Good afternoon.
Let's get it.
And it's like, it's lunchtime. I'll go grab them. Just...
More muffins, more Jimmy John's, more bagels.
So,
More food for you, Karab.
okay.
You got
I
bagels.
didn't eat breakfast or anything, so I'm still fasting. So they're real firearms?
This is a
or-
real firearm, but it's a miniature firearm.
What's the FPS on that thing?
Yeah.
Is it loaded?
No.
Are you sure?
Okay, this one. This is
Wow.
the AK
What the
with
heck?
the little grenade launcher.
And everything works?
Yeah.
You can put a grenade in that thing and launch it.
But a tiny one.
See,
How
this
do
is
you
the
even put your
magazine.
finger in here to pull the trigger?
And how harmful are the weapons?
Well, so
That's kinda badass.
you need custom bullets for it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So don't they make custom bullets too? Or
Let's
no?
see.
Yeah, but they're illegal. They're illegal in the United States. So
This
I'm
thing
trying
is
to get the
heavy.
guy-
From overseas?
I'm trying to get the guy. They're all Russians from.
I was gonna say Russians.
Only the Russians would do some shit like this.
Rich people problems.
This one.
We're
here.
not done.
You ever seen a Tommy gun?
No way, bro. They have those in Fortnite.
It's like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Straight Fortnite. It's even got the drum mag.
Yo,
What
this
do we
one's
have?
actually
Each
heavy.
one is on its own box. So those are collection items, right?
Yeah.
A sniper?
Bro, this is full auto.
And if you want to sell them,
One the Russian guy that had these, like somebody robbed him in Europe, and he had one of those loaded in his like ankle, and he shot the guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He got
I want to see this one. This is
He got robbed and he
Yeah,
shot
it
the
works
guy
every
with a
time.
little 1911.
Trade comes in, right? If let's say TP1 is like 15 pips, it'll go 15 pips in profit. She'll say TP1 is hit. Everybody who follows her knows, take a little bit off the trade, trail the stop loss to break even. Then at TP2, it's like you take partials and then you trail the stop loss to your TP1. So here's the thing. Now, if you do that, yes, of course, the trade is going to turn around, and a lot of times she gets stopped out in break even or in profit, you know? And if these people are banking profits as she's hitting TP1, TP2, because their trades are scalps, like they move quick. Like when Arabella enters into the market, it's like after
these guys have created a system that they, from tap to trade, they open the trades directly from API of tap to trade, even faster than tap to trade.
Good, man. I mean, it's the. I'll try to get that flyer that Nadia created, and I'll send it to you.
Is it too crazy to give them away on the entry?
Yeah.
Okay.
On what?
On like the entry of signing somebody up, is that too many?
I think so. I think you're better off using them as a reward, either for 6 months or 12 months. Because if you just give them away, then it almost like. I mean, the psychology can be, all these things really must not have any fucking value, right?
Right.
When they do, well, we know they do. So I would say probably at 12 months, give them away for being on for a year.
Okay, cool.
And it's a great value, man. I mean, I've got people here. I've had a lot of people through our company that buy them like I've got some employers that have bought them for employees and stuff just as gifts, you know, because they're like, you know, because now we're selling the hotels only, okay? So our platform is hotels only. We sell for $25 per month or $250 annually. So for $250, you get a year's membership to our hotels only platform, and you get one of the certificates. So it's a hell of a deal. I mean, it's a great hook.
Okay. And it's a free cruise or free resort?
You get your choice between the cruise or the resort, and you're obligated, the recipient,
How much are the taxes approximately, or resort fees?
You know, they're gonna range depending on where you go between like probably $240 and $300, and you get a week stay. Like I had a guy that came down here. I'm in Florida. I'm in St. Pete, and one of our reps he just hit his 1 year anniversary. He cashed in on a certificate. Came down to a resort here at Disney. I mean, it's probably like a 3 or 4 star resort. It's not the Four Seasons. It might not be where you would stay, but it's a resort that was basically free. All he paid was resort fees and taxes. It cost him $240.
Wow. Is it international too, like, or is it just U.S.?
No, we've got them internationally.
You have like Latin America.
Obviously the cruise, huh?
Yeah, because we have like a Latin America team. We've got a European team. So I don't know what locations they would choose, but I'm just wondering how that would all work.
Yeah, they're international.
Okay, sweet.
So I think there's like 3,000 or so different resorts on there to choose from.
Hell yeah. All right, yeah. Send me once you talk to your guys. I'm in. Send me over a contract.
Okay.
Let's get it rocking.
All right, buddy.
All right. Thanks.
That's how you get a deal done, baby. Let's go.
MDC is up.
You don't enter the trade until you see the second confirmation, which is the blue triangle. Okay? So basically, if you would have entered this trade, you would have gotten out at this red triangle, right? So here there's squares being printed, but we're not getting the confirmation of the down arrow, basically showing you to get into the trade. So bro, this thing prints out like okay, for example, right here.
It's a great sell.
Yeah, so right here, it's saying get ready for a sell. Here's your sell indicator. And then you would have caught this whole wave.
And where do you put the stop loss here?
It's like a 1 to 2. So basically if like you enter this, you would just place your stop loss like above this, and then you just basically run the trade. So like,
But can we change those? Like, can we put like alert, buy, alert?
yeah, there's a
sell,
ton of stuff
like
you
things
can
like
do.
that.
But like, this is something that Florian created, and then the other one that Mike created was this one.
All we need is a boot camp that explains how this works. 2-3 hour boot camp across
And
2 or
then
3
this
sessions.
is the smart
Boom.
money one that Talento created. So basically, this will show you like
Liquidity
the break of
sweeps.
structure. It'll show you the order blocks, continuation of structure. So like, for example, like right here, if we're on the chart, like let's say over here, we basically see that these are equal highs. So when price creates the order block, when price breaks above this, we know that we're gonna find like an entry. So basically, this would have been your entry right here. This would have been this is on the 5-minute time frame, so you would have been in this for like an hour before it actually ended up taking off. But again, this is like, these are the types of stuff, and then you can put like, it's very easy to add script, like buy now, sell now. Very easy to add that kind of stuff. It's very easy to put in the take profit in the stop loss, and put the long position, the short position. Very easy.
The idea is to launch MDC Travel. Now, we don't have to call it MDC Travel, but just for the purposes of this demonstration, we're going to call it MDC Travel. Okay? And the idea is to sell it for $199 one-time activation. So they pay this the first month, and we put 150 volume on it for month 1. Then
That's fucking sexy.
then for month 2, 3, like their reoccurring is 59, and we put 40 points. Or sorry, we put 50 points on it. Very close to 1-to-1. So now,
Wow.
so now it's like, hey, if you add, it's like kind of like having a half a person, basically, like 50 points. And then the whole hook is if you stay on for 6 months, you get a free cruise. So this is if they push travel separately. If we combo it into Akashics, the AK plus T for travel would be $199. So they would basically save an extra $10. And they get 150 points. So we do 199,
Wow.
150, and then we include this in the 3 and free as well. So it's like if they refer 3 people to this, and then everybody's got 150 points, so the volume's like way higher through the tree, and then we can have our own trips and really push this stay on for 6 months to get a free cruise, and then we don't need dream trips at all.
And when you add on Zeus,
It'll be 200 points.
Zeus is what, 30?
yeah,
So it's
So it brings
180,
it to 180 points for everybody.
for one person.
which will be crazy.
How you like the M850?
I love it.
Used to work at BMW, so drove quite a few of them in my time. The red interior,
Yeah, it's badass.
it's clean. Heck yeah.
It's fast.
Well,
I used to have when I was in Vegas, I had a bunch of cars. Ever since I moved out here, I got rid of them. I have a truck now. I got a truck. Yeah, I had a Lamborghini Urus. I had the Audi R8. I had the Resvani armored truck.
you had that thing?
Uh-huh.
I've seen that in Scottsdale a few times.
Doesn't it have
Looks
the-
kind of crazy.
Electric shocking door handles.
That's wild. So that's a wrap. MDC headquarters, day 2 in the books. Headed to the airport, headed back to Scottsdale. Quick trip, fun trip, productive trip. Let's get back to the heat.